Hello there and welcome to this video from P Fisher Gaming for Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Today it's a Simeon mission and it's called Blow Up Free. Very similar to the other blow up missions from Simeon. The idea is you quite simply have to drive somewhere, blow up a couple of cars, and in this case I think it's 8 cars, and then afterwards there's usually more to the mission, but in the way I do these, it makes it nice and easy afterwards, and it takes you only a couple of minutes. I think this mission takes about 3 minutes. Obviously the video is a little bit longer because I've got to talk you through it, and the setup and things like that make it take a bit longer. But this hasn't been edited at all, this is just the complete way. So you just need to drive over to this side of the cars, as I showed you on the map just a minute ago, and then I like to hide behind this 4x4 to the side, and obviously there's that guy right in front that you just want to shoot, and then there's 2 guys that run over behind that car over there, and yep, just shoot them in the face like I did there. And now all we want to do is we just want to start moving the 8 cars into a pile, so when we eventually sticky bomb them at the end to blow them all up, it uses less sticky bombs for one, but also it ensures that they will all go up in flames, as we don't want to drive away, blow them up with sticky bombs, and then them not explode, because we'll just have to drive back, and all of this little bit of setup here will be good for nothing. So, yep, so when we are setting them up, we just want to literally try and get the cars as close to possible, so that's why I'm just crashing them, because the cars are obviously going to be blown up anyway, so may as well give it a helping hand by just smashing them to bits a little before. But yeah, the closer you can get them, obviously the less sticky bombs you use. I think it's only 5 you can use at one time, but we're not going to use that here. I think I'm probably going to use 3. You can get away with 2, but it takes them a little bit longer to explode, and if you don't get it perfectly right, then they won't all blow up, because you can blow all the cars up with 1 sticky bomb, but it works as a kind of, if you do it at one end, one of them blows up and it sets the other couple on fire, and then they blow up and set the others on fire. So yeah, so it's just a little bit quicker to use 2 or 3. I know it costs a little bit more money to do it that way, but in the long run it'll just make it that little bit quicker, and you won't have times when you drive all the way to the dealership, as we're about to do now, and then have to go back to blow up another car. So yeah, so it's a point of interest on my map there, which is Simon's dealership, just left of that ammunition. So yeah, if you need to know what that is, feel free to pause the video on the map I just showed, set it as a point of interest on your own, and then whenever you do the mission, it'll always stay on the map for you there, and you'll be able to see exactly where it is, set a waypoint, and then all you have to do is drive there. So usually doing this mission, if you were to blow all the cars up straight away, you'd now be being chased by, I think it's 2 vans of whoever the enemy are. I can't really remember who Simeon has beef with, but just rival car salesman or something like that, and they do shoot you, which can be extremely annoying, and you can't actually go to the dealership and finish the mission until I think you've either killed them or you've driven so far away from it that they've left you alone, and they think they finish you off basically. So yeah, we're not too far away from the dealership now. It's not the furthest of drives either, which makes it quite quick, but obviously if you look back, the killing the people and setting up all the cars takes about the same time it takes to drive. And yeah, I do think it is about 3 minutes, but that we'll have to see at the end. So yeah, so that's the dealership just there for you. And then you just want to drive in, and then parking up, there's usually a little red bit once you've blown up the cars, but if you just park kind of left of that code and then just go ahead and blow up the cars, and then as you see, he just gets out the car straight away, and Simeon comes out and thanks you. And I don't remember my character being punched, but for some reason I have a black eye, so I don't quite know what happened there. And I've taken a shot to the hip as well. And as you can see, mission passed, we avoided being chased by anyone, and we get the same amount of RP and same payout as if we had have done that. I think the most I've been paid for doing this mission was about 7,500. I think that's just because it was the first time I did it, so I think I got a little bit more money for that, but also it took me about 10-12 minutes to do it, something like that, because I had to get away from all this rival car dealership that Siemens got a little bit of beef with. But yeah, that's Blow Up 3 tutorial and walkthrough for Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.